I mean, running 300 times in a row is literally the other achievement, more or less. It's not quite that. You have to do at least 300 battles where you flee. And then the other one is do at least 300 without fleeing. So we did the brave version. We did not do the chicken knife version. And you get like a pair of rewards where one of them seems way better than the other, except it makes your game crash, so you know. So this is the Brave Blade reward. You reflect physical damage with 50% success, max HP minus 20%. And the alternative version is a water quartz. It says reflect magic damage with 50% success, max EP minus 30%. Like, both of them are great, but most damage in the game seems to be physical. The unfortunate reality is, though, is that Mirror will crash your game in the place that you want it most. There is a bug in the final battle of the hardest version of the arena where the toughest guy will use a craft that is physical and will crash when Mirror interacts with it, so that's just great. So if you run away 300 times, you don't have to worry about that. But we did the other one, because I'm stubborn. Anyway, this is going to be the arena team. Yeah, as far as I know, that's the only place where the bug happens. So, I mean, it's still really good to have it everywhere else. And I've been making great use of it. Like, the quartz value on it, like 6, like, earth, 8 fire, like, that's so uncommon to get. So not only is it, like, good numbers, it's, like, good rare numbers. Like, let's look at the rest of my team, for instance. Look, there's 5 in fire. 0 in fire. I guess there's 12 on fire. This dude has to have fire because he's fire locked, but like 0 here, or like other characters. Like, nobody has like good fire and earth values on my casters. It's just the one. When you get to the final chapter, you've got like a little waterfall that talks to you. Like, you stand here and you talk to the water, and the water hands you a prize. And we have already claimed our prize. But I did some stuff off stream like I said I would. You don't go inside the waterfall. It hands the treasure to you instead of you searching for the treasure. So the who wants to be a millionaire minigame thing, I went ahead and did that. So I beat it on hard, I beat it on brutal, I beat it on maniac. In the PS Vita version or whatever. One of the things that it comes out of. Like, you can just like press the home button and it will like pause the game with the question up. So you can look up the answers and then like just do it without losing anything. But, like, if I, like, click over on my second monitor, look, the game stops. That means I can go, like, Alt-Tab and find the answers, right? No, if you do this and then you tab back in, like, time will come back and then you just instantly lose. So I was not able to cheat. But I did have, like, a wiki study session before each round where I read every question and answer. So I one-shot every round, but I knew all the answers, so I had a lot of leeway. I cheated by studying, yes. As for the Campanella outfits, that was some stuff right there. We got Campanella in a dress. He wants to be Joshua. He even put on makeup and everything. And then there was like Festival Campanella. He's like a seasonal limited unit. We need like trails into Campanella's dressing room. Sophisticated battle is FC, not SC. The other one is the SC battle pin, according to what I was reading. I don't even remember. It's like strategic. It was something to start with an S. I don't know. Sounds like Arrow has some fun ads. I keep getting that gaming on a Chromebook ad everywhere. Are you gaming on a Chromebook? As you were. Just so sick of that one. But according to this, 37 seconds left, and I can start doing important things again. But in the meantime, we can just chill here for a second. Yeah, this is one time where, like, I could snooze the ads technically, but we want to get them out of the way now. So we can go do the arena. Strepitoso fight, okay. I mean, Twitch's ads have been, like, circumventing ad block for a while now. But thank you for the resub. How dare you let it lapse in the first place? That's the real lesson here. At least every time you see an ad, it reminds you. But I'm kidding. I appreciate the, Bezos bucks coming my way. They could go anywhere else. Strepitoso, according to like the wiki comment thing, was like it means like noisy or something in Italian or something. I don't know. I'm not cultured enough to know what words mean in other languages. Oh, they are? I did not know that. See, I'm a terrible streamer. Which I guess, like, if they didn't, like, you could just set it up to do whatever and then let your Prime lapse, and then that would be weird, right? It's like, alright, I don't have Prime anymore. See you never. But yeah, here is the fruits of my labor. I have a time gem now. Strength minus 20, defense minus 20, arts minus 15 for the power of cast 3. So, to circumvent the downside here, I've taken off Mind 5 and given him HP 5 instead. And we're just all in on support stuff. We got high defense stat to kind of like make up for that loss. We got Gaia Shield, Genestic Barrier. We have Zodiac. All the heals, all that good stuff. So, even though I have like Silverthorn and Bisfall, we're not casting anymore. We're just all support on Kevin for now. I don't know. It's like, it needed Earth, right? But here's like a ton of Earth. Let's find out. We can check. Alright, right here it is. Or not right here, it is. Next one. So... But... Don't I have... It's 18 water, 8 Earth. What am I missing then? 17 water. We are off by 1. What would I even switch onto that? Because, like, Divine Eye is just solid utility across the board. So, like, we want to keep that just because, like, the Tetra elements suck. And this is what's letting me get Gaia Shield. So I can't get rid of that. We could feasibly get rid of Silver Gem, but then I wouldn't have Zodiac access, right? And then Genestic needs 19 space, so we can't get rid of more space. Zodiac needs... Zodiac doesn't need that much Mirage, actually. So if we're not casting Silverthorn, could feasibly drop this for 1 more water. But I don't know if that's worth it or not. I think the goal in the arena is just don't die, so let's not worry about rezzing. And then I don't know what I'm doing on Zen. He's got an empty slot. We've gotta figure something out, though. Maybe give him cast 2 in case he ever wants to throw an Earth Wall into somebody, but I don't think he ever is. I think he's just going to punch things really hard. Got move 3 because move 3 is great, I guess. I mean, I guess we can upgrade a slot. You're gonna see that my my quartz value has went up significantly again because I did a little bit of grinding. So, throw some of this stuff on here. Ow. I don't need all of these. But I went grinding for some specific things that Platt already knows. So I have a kitty suit for Kevin now, because why have 1100 defense when I can have 30 speed on a piece of armor? Normally I would have like the heat resistant boots, but I got some ninja tabby that are almost as fast without sacrificing some of the defense. We also get 100 agility for funsies, so that's a thing. Zen has knight armor. I also have knight sabatons, but kitty slippers are fine. Well, I lied. I guess the appropriate thing is that I changed my mind. I wanted to get quartz for time 5 on someone else anyway. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone. It also drops tier all balm, so it's just a good place to farm in general. So yeah, Zen doesn't have ultimate weapon, but he's got some of this other stuff. Tiger Heart, Anelace, Grail Locket, Super Gladiator, so we can charge up Grail Sphere. Richard's Ninja now, because we have Shining Emblem, Ninja Garb, Ninja Tabby, so he's got 647 agility. He is going to dodge physical attacks and little else. And then Anelace also has knight armor for some reason. Maybe I want to change that, but knight plus ninja seem good enough. And then the sword that we have to use. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further. Yeah, I was linking that to all sorts of people because of the whole Unity business. And that is applicable again today, I guess. Good ending for some people, trust still broken for others. That is life, I guess. But this thing's a liar, by the way. Prevents ailment except KO, but it doesn't. I got petrified. One of these characters got stone status while I was fighting the blue boys. So something doesn't work on one of them, and I think it's the Anelace circlet. But either way, this is the equipment I think I'm gonna roll with. I could also throw on Knight Sabatons to get even more defense, but like Zen gets 60% defense for free. We don't have to worry about min-maxing it. I think the speed is more valuable. We could also double dip defensiveness by getting agility and also defense, so we could dodge a little bit and then mitigate everything else, but I don't think we need it. I think 2787 defense plus 60% is just way good enough. Look at these other defense values. I mean, Anelace has the same combo here. But I mean, if I didn't have minus 50 on her, she could have a respectable amount of agility. So, like, I could run one of these other things, for instance. Or the Ninja Garb. But that's losing 800 defense on her. I mean, Richard would look okay. He would have the heart of a tiger hanging off of him somewhere. He would be a little bit shiny. I guess, like, shiny plus ninja does not make a good combo. Because you want to be, like, secretive and stealthy, and he is not if he's shiny. Yeah, Kevin would look great. Just waltzing around with a gladiator belt. So, like, imagine WWF, WWE, whatever, wrestling belt. A big, audacious locket, and then a catsuit. He's the strongest furry. He's Incineroar from Pokemon. With a crossbow. Certainly a propensity for Ninja Tabby here. But yeah, I've opted out of using mage characters for the arena. I think this is what we're gonna go with. all physical with one support. Pray that it works. I don't know how we're getting through the first rounds, but we should be good for, like, the boss fight. I don't know what is in any round. I know what the last fight is because the internet and people being excited and also guessing half of the fight anyway, because of course it's going to be him. But I did not know the other half. And I have no idea what the first 2 rounds are, but we're gonna go, do the thing. And see how far we get. I guess I can do a little ports rundown first. Like, we've looked at Kevin's availability. He has, like, the heals, he has the support spells, he's got really fast casting. I was going to give Zen something, I don't remember what. Give him HP 5, maybe? So he can be even tankier. Not die even more. I think Mirage was also a consideration. He's got 117 dexterity, though. I think he'll be fine. So do that, and then waste a heal immediately. Have some cheap heals, yeah, just do that. We took the game-crashing bug quartz off of Richard, unfortunately. So he's got his HP where he wants it. He's got a little bit low defense, but whatever, it's Richard. Also bringing nothingness because maybe we'll land something. And then Anelace has got... I guess she could do... Oh, I don't have the thing for Mirage, whatever. It would only be 5 dex. I mean, missing is so devastating, let's get 5 dexterity. I don't know. Platt can maybe tell you more if she, is amenable to the idea. But maybe she wants to be cagey and keep her secrets, you never know. She would never. Now she's gonna scramble to look it up because she doesn't know either. But now she's on the spot. So it happens whether it reflects the thing or not. It's just an interaction, or do you think it only happens if it reflects? Not that it makes a difference because I'm not gambling the run on something like that, but it's just amusing. Alright, anything else I want to buy at the shop while I'm here? Let me buy Zerum powder. Here's lowered statuses. We don't have a ton of that. Got 16 good ethers. Let's buy a couple more. Yeah, the status curing stuff in this game is kind of neat. Like, you got reviving and then celestial. I've got more big revive items than little revive items. That's kind of wild. Yeah, we got purging balm, softening balm, smelling salts, curia balm, insulating tape. That cures one whole status. As it turns out, I did in fact have chicken tonight too, because I made enough for leftovers last night. So, same chicken as before. Just part 2. The other breast. And then I made some chicken fried rice and garlic cheddar biscuits to go with it. And it was delicious. In fact, it even tasted better today than yesterday. Like, as I was heating it up, I guess like double cooking the barbecue sauce just worked really well. Since I just threw it in the oven for 10 minutes. Chicken was a little bit tougher, but like flavor-wise, it was better. Alright, back into the arena. What? What did you do? But no, I've never shorted a PC case fan. I've, like, shorted it to make it start. With the whole paperclip trick on, like, motherboard or whatever. Instead of, like, having it plugged in, like a PSU, but I've never done anything like that. So what sort of adventures have you been up to be doing that? I guess that's the argument in favor of water cooling your computer. Yeah? That sounds like it could have maybe been a bad idea. Yeah, take some electrical tape and isolate each pin. And then you could, like, bind them together after that. But you have to make sure that you got no, like, cracks or breaks in the barrier between. But you could make that work. I mean, the voltage level going to the fan is, like, teeny tiny volts. So it's not like it would do a ton, but, like, there's always a chance that you can have, like, a little bit of electricity cause a big bunch of problem, but at least it's not going to instantly fry everything. It's not that valuable. Not valuable. So we got Duke Dunan, we got Philip, and we got General Morgan. I don't like this. I assume Duke Dunan's gonna have like no HP, but he's going to do annoying stuff. And then Philip, we know how good he is. And then General Morgan spams Faint, but we are status resistant, so. Oh, got a jam. So we are fast, even though we're not preemptive, so that's good. So I could get an earth wall. I mean, I should be doing haste, but this seems smarter. Not that. I mean, just get tanky first, in my opinion. Just do Distend immediately. We'll let Anelace and Kevin support. Everyone else just go in and start smacking. Oh yeah, we should be checking HP values. So Philip's 50k. Dunan is a little frail, but I assume he's going to heal and be annoying. And then Morgan's tank. Alright, get in here and start punching the Duke. It's another coup d'etat. That's not bad. Alright, you support. Alright, he's just running away. That's fine. So, I mean, I can wall again, but I can't get 2 in it. It's time to haste. I mean, Zodiac also. Actually, I can't do Zodiac now because I already used Distend on Zin and I would override it. So that was a dumb move. I mean, I could just have him recast it, but that's terrible. Alright, fine. So Anelace is hasting you. Let's haste Zin. Alright, 8k a hit. That's, it's not good. He's gonna do his, like, S-break here in a minute, too. Do I just go after Dunan, or do I like, get in the mix here? Also, we're in range for, like, the kick, aren't we? Yeah, let's do some kicking. I mean, 5k on whatever. It's not too bad. If Dunan's just gonna troll, then let's just start beating up some of these other guys. So if I do it this way, Morgan gets the 10% attack up. I don't love that. Whatever. If he hits like Anelace or Richard, it will do 0 damage anyway. Confusion goes off in this? That's crazy. He still hit for 8k on someone with 60% extra defense. That's wild. He ran out of the big kick range, though, unfortunately. Alright, can't get to Philip, so we'll just punch Morgan real quick. Haste yourself, I suppose. I wonder what else works. Can I clock down these nerds? I can! I mean, even though I have like minus whatever attack, like we can still do some stuff here. Like I can Dark Matter to pull everyone into the single AoE here, which will help Zen out significantly. Helps Richard out. But I need to be careful that I don't use up all of my stuff. Because I'm going to want to have meter for round 3. But this should be fine. Alright, that knocks them apart. That wasn't the smartest. Damn, dude. Damn. And then look, Zen has a status ailment. So Zen's like anti-status equipment is lying. And I don't know why. That's right, crit your buddy. Alright, best I can get is 2 and 1. I think we want to Earth Guard now. Yeah, let's just wall. Anelace is on her own. Yunan can delay. That's wild. Philip is the best guy on my team right now. Maybe I should not be killing him since he's confused anyway. Also, Junan's moving like he's got inherent haste or something. Which is vaguely amusing. Steal the credit. Nope, he just buffed them, great. She's got 100 and something dex, and that's still not enough. Oh, you need to haste yourself, buddy. Philip is doing great, though. You love to see it. I can just do this real quick. He just bopped his buddy for 10k. Philip deserves this, honestly. Alright, 0, that figures. The -20 arts not having Mind 5 was a big, like, change. I was thinking it was Mobius. Because it says attack set, right? And it did 0 damage. So maybe they're just immune to gravity. And then energy drain, I think, does 0 if you don't have any, like, missing HP. But I think you can make it do more. Let's see what Shadow Spear does. Yeah, it's also 0. I guess my arts is just that bad. 'Cause it's like 40% lower than it would normally be. It's not how math works, but yeah. It's a lot less than it used to be. I didn't know it lasted that long, let's put it that way.
I must be getting old.
He's old and senile.
That was easy.
Yeah, most boss type enemies are immune to like really important statuses. So I'm shocked that I got to do Clock Down and Confuse on 2 enemies in this fight at all. That's a tank! Let's just go into the arena and fight a tank. The Orgway. It's got headlights on, guys. It's safe. Has 87k HP, and it is resistant to fire with no weaknesses. Alright, don't start with Distend this time. We're gonna Zodiac next round. Just everybody haste yourselves. Alright, we just blocked that attack, but that's fine. Oh, it's gonna do it again. Great. Ow, dude. Go ahead and do Zodiac. We want the defense. And then Anelace can heal for a round. Oh, Anelace doesn't have cast, so having her haste herself was a terrible idea. So Richard will heal instead. Alright, your turn to heal now. Now you can overwrite the bad buffs with the good buffs. And then just get smacking, I guess. I've seen better. Oh, Kevin hasn't hasted himself yet. Doesn't matter, get punching. I don't think Kevin needs haste if he's got like the cooldown on the healing like this. But if I did haste, where would I end up at? Maybe I can greed for this. Who has an impede? Alright, you don't have an impede. That's fair. Richard does, though. How fast can you block that? Because they're not going to be able to impede in time, but we can Earth Wall. Yeah, that'll do. Good thing the tri-cannon is just one hit. Alright, we can squeeze a heal in. Or do I want to just Earth Wall again, preemptively? I mean, I can just Gaia Shield. Eat all of my EP. I don't think we need to, though. Yeah, just do this. It's fine. TLDR, Earth Guard / Earth Wall will block one hit, as long as it's a physical hit. And it is as busted as it sounds. It can block a damage of 1 million, as long as it's a hit, you're fine. So Kevin got hit for like 10k, so yeah, this is the heal of choice. And if it misses, then it does not count against your Earth Guard. Fantastic. I want to do a bigger hit. Impede that boy. Alright, impede does not work, but Earth Guard does, so you know. Get Earth Guarded. I should start building meter back up for the next fight. I should have put cast on Anelace so she could heal though, because she's got like the good like spot heal. So that was a mistake. But Kevin's got fast heals, so it doesn't matter. Don't run over a man, that's extremely rude. Good thing he has like 20 billion defense, that could have killed him. Yeah, that's a full heal. Do it. Yeah, I can't change anything without like restarting the entire thing. Yeah, cast 3 is amazing though. I'm unstoppable. I'm invincible! Or am I? The tank is being tank and spanked, though. Alright, 2 out of 3 of these have an Earth Wall. Let's see how much the other one will take. I do get a full heal and full EP charge between fights. Also, look how much damage that did to Zen. Zen's got 22k HP or something, right? And he has, like, 3,700 defense. So he almost got chunked. If he hadn't had Distend on, he would have gotten chunked. He's got 29k HP, so yeah, that did 24k to him. That would have killed anybody else, because they only have like 20% defense on at the moment. He's got 60 and he had more to start with. Oh yeah, I should have used like the big heal. Hey, he can run back in. He's got the moves. Alright, he's done. Destruct? Doesn't matter if it destructs anyway. All right, I don't have 200 meter. It's fine.
That was easy.
That was actually worth a fair amount of XP. All right, something scarier than a full-on tank. The one, the only. What? We got more? There's more than 3 rounds? Yeah, Team Taito, huh? I would rather have some Space Invaders. Alright, we know Walter's gonna do his big dumb attack, but is Kilika gonna do her dumb attack? I would like to block everything first. I'm not going to get to block everything first. We're on the back foot. At least this will block whatever happens next.
Let's begin.
Oh. Maybe I should not do this. I should, like, interrupt my cast to do Earth Grail thing. Or Grail Spear. How bad is it? It's pretty bad. Alright, I'm interrupting my cast. It's fine.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light.
I don't know if that would have... It would have killed Kevin for sure. It wouldn't have killed Zen or Richard, but that would have been run over. Alright, what do I want to do here? Because I don't want to distend, because I'm going to have to cast Zodiac. Start hasting, I guess? Haste Kevin. Oh god, Kevin's turn's never going to come back because of that. We get to block one of the hits between now and then, but yikes. Also, how much HP do they have? 70k, 50k. We just gotta kill Kilika, I think. I don't think Kilika will hit the entire team back to back, but Walter still has his, like, break that he can use, his S-Craft. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't want to do everything we've already did over again. So I can do big heal. I can do haste. If I don't get hit, I can live with Kevin. But this haste won't go off until after they move, so it's not that valuable. Heal Kevin. You can heal Anelace. Anelace has a heal. Plus there's items. I should have just done items, honestly. Yeah, items would have been a play. Alright, haste yourself, haste Kevin, haste somebody. I don't care. Heal self. You're all balm, I guess. No reason not to. And then do I want to start chunking Kilika so I don't have to do that again? Maybe. That did not do nearly enough.
Oh yeah!
Alright, that's fine. Zodiac. These guys are way faster than the tank.
Oh yeah!
That could have easily killed him too. Because he does not have Distend on. Alright, she doesn't even have the big heal. Alright, just go deliver a heal by hand. And then time to Earth Wall, I guess. And two of them are gone already. Alright, jump on to Kilika. Kilika's gotta die. I think I'm gonna do Zen's 200 as soon as he gets the meter for it. Even though she's a slow caster, this might make sense. If she's just doing like 1400 a hit anyway, it's not really worth doing anything else with her. I mean, this is so fast that I don't care. Like, if they just want to like throw hits in there, that's fine. I'm gonna do this though. That was only 10k. Is it better to wall here? Probably still better to wall. Anelace can heal herself. You're gonna have time to get your thing back, so just do this. Just do it again?
Let's begin.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But we have Zodiac on, so... And then Anelace blocks it completely. Yeah, that wasn't as bad as last time. That's one down. You can heal Kevin. Top off before you run it. Alright, she's doing 2k. It's better than I thought she was gonna do. Can't quite get in there. Nope. But as you can see, Earthguard is overpowered. There's really no two ways about it. think I can get 65 back before we're done.
All yours.
One physical one is even better, arguably, because it doesn't block one hit. It lasts for a certain duration. But it is really expensive. It is called the Genesic Barrier, and it breaks the Geneva Conventions. It nulls all non-recovery arts. So, like, it's supposed to be balanced, like, oh, I can't buff myself anymore either. But you just buff yourself first, and then you cast this, and then everything is K. Oh, I never did haste Anelace, did I? Do I care? I care a little bit.
Kids today.
Yeah, also true. Alright, he's hitting Zen, who has 22k HP. How much does it do? It'll faint him too, because like Zen's accessory doesn't work, so that's terrible. Yeah, there it goes, it worked. I just don't understand that. Why doesn't the thing block status? Plaque, can you figure it out for me? Alright, Zen didn't quite get to 200, but it's fine.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Well, that is terrible. I do have one other status all block whatever accessory. If I had known that, I would have equipped it instead. Does Sephiroth work like it's supposed to then? Or have they swapped, or what's going on? Alright, here's the fight I thought was next. It's now instead of last time. Hold me, I'm scared. Team Blades, you don't say. Alright, we have the jams. How tanky are they? 94k this time. He is even stronger than before. How would you like to have in your flavor text that you understand the true nature of things? Fells all before him with powerful arts and swordsmanship. Alright, we can block the first hit before they can get into everything, maybe. No, we cannot. Never mind. So I can have a recovery hit, but that's just gonna make me cancel my cast. Can I haste myself first, maybe? Nope, that's also too slow. Is there anything remotely useful I can do before taking a move? Eat a haste food, but I don't have any haste food. Yeah, I don't have any of the good buff foods. Just have like cure KO and 12k, got 12k in status heal and 20 CP food. I could block one hit on one person. I could give Richard 700 and something agility. I don't know if that's remotely helpful or not. Apparently you can do Crest quickly, you just can't do like the AoEs. I can do the single target Earth Guard, I can do single target Crest, single target Forte. Not Saint though, interestingly enough. I can do a Crest though, and then still do the other thing afterward. We know Low's gonna do like Silver whatever, Silverthorn, so this might be worth doing. Cast it, then immediately break into our Grail Sphere. And then we'll get the refund after. Slowly but surely.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light. As I see.
I don't trust them not to kill me right from the start, so I'm going all in right now. And then get the haste up, guys. Anelace should not be using haste, though. Anelace is going to give Kevin 100 CP right now. In case I need a Grail Sphere again immediately.
On go!
Alright, they don't end the fight on turn 1. Good to know. They could have, and I would have been helpless to stop it. Alright, should I haste with her? Kevin's gonna want a Zodiac, just go ahead and do it. So between the two of these guys, I'm not sure who I want to try to take out first. On the one hand, getting rid of Cassius now before he could be Cassius later appeals to me, but maybe, like, I want to take out Low first. I feel like either way, I'm in trouble. My head says Cassius, though. Yeah, so, like, trying to take Low out while Cassius is still alive sounds like a terrible idea. Well, it begins. We had guard, at least. Oh, his delay on that is so tiny. I can't do Zodiac yet, then, can I? So I gotta block this. Alright, what if I Zodiac and then I do the one hit? Wasting 65 is terrible, but I'm doing it. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Alright, that was probably the way to go. Alright, time to distend. So long, team. The delay on that! No! I can't do anything about it either. Or can I? Alright, everyone's got their buffs on. Can I just Genesec here? Are we good? Can I do that? Is that legal? We're gonna find out! Silverthorn this! I might want to block a 200 real quick though, I don't know. My HP is not exactly great right now. And he can't do anything about that really. If I give Kevin some meter, then at least I can Earthguard one of the hits we're about to endure. So let's just... Well, after I... Alright. What sucks here is that after Richard used... Like, I could do the ice cream right here, right? I could give Kevin 20 to take him to 97. Which is not enough to Grail Sphere, obviously, because we need 100. But by taking the action, he will get the Gladiator Belt, right? So he'll be at 102. But it will be Cassius's turn already, so I can't do that, even though it's more economical. I have to waste the Zero Powder. Oh wait, I still don't have it here immediately either, so that also doesn't work. Alright, it does work. Never mind, we're good.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light.
And it's a good thing we did that. Alright, heal yourself, I guess. Or start pumping ice cream into Kevin. Is your job just give ice cream to Kevin? Because that's a good job, honestly. Great career path. Alright, at least you hit the correct guy for that. That'll do, I guess? And the more free turns I can make Richard get, the more 5 pops I can get on Kevin, so.
All right, get ready.
We block it, it's fine. Do we block it? I already didn't do the thing, didn't I? Did we just die here? Alright, we don't block that. Because I already had the thing on, and Anelace is dead. Great. I can revive Anelace and then instantly Grail Sphere with Kevin. But she's not buffed anymore.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light.
Also, I should just do this. Start healing yourselves, I guess. Oh, that hit 3 people. Wait, no, it didn't. I'm blind. Everyone has Earth guards. That missed. Okay, never mind. Maybe I heal Kevin with another 0. Just so we have the option to use the thing again. I'm kind of running out, though. Hey there, Blue Grobile. We are facing the wrath of Brigadier General Cassius Bright and his best buddy Low. So if I lose this fight, do I do the entire arena over again, or can I retry from the start of this? Because that's also going to determine some stuff that I do. I assume I have to do everything again, so that's not going to be pleasant. But it's fine, TM. Whatever, I'm gonna do it. Alright, that's a self-buff at least, so we're not fine, because he's gonna be hasted after this, but yeah, whatever. Can't do anything about it. We're in a weird position where everyone currently has Earthguard. Maybe I just top my EP off. Or recast. No, I don't want to recast Genesik. I could give Zodiac Saint back to Anelace. That might be worth doing. I could also heal Richard. Anelace is just going to use her next turn to heal somebody, though. But how far away is that? It's a free turn, I have to. If everyone's stacked on top of each other, I can't see who's the one that has their Earth Guard down. I think it's Kevin. Heal self or not. Do it. Safer. Alright, we have 3 out of 4 with Genesik Barrier. As long as we can get Anelace out, it's fine. So I'll just move with Anelace on her next turn. I mean, do I want to do that? Yeah, exactly! If you can do it in a way that lets you move again immediately, it's a free action. Therefore, it's wrong not to. Your friend will have to understand. Or law enforcement will also have to understand. I think I want to haste Anelace just so I can get more good stuff. I won't get to go again before that, though. I need to Earthguard myself while I'm standing here. Wait, what? Does that do 2 hits? Because Kevin just Earthguarded himself, right? So why did he take damage?
I hold in my hand the chalice of light. That is our shield.
We want to waste another Zerum capsule. Whatever, do it. If not against Cassius Bright, then who? So I can Genesic everyone again, but then I gotta like get an ether. Because it's about to run out, and this is just helping a lot. Oh, did I miss my own Genesic barrier on my guys because they were covered by Genesic barrier? I can't stack it. Because that sounds like what I just did. At least Anelace has it now. Lo is a pretty great character.
I hold in my hand the chalice of light. That is our shield.
Alright, Richard is just dodging stuff without having to block it or Earthguard. That is fantastic for us. I can get them both in here. Alright, what's the most important item? Okay. What do here? I can give another ether to Kevin just in case. I could also start smacking a little bit, but everything's gonna count. Smack them. There is a crit coming up. That would be a great time to have a 100 meter on Richard, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Give him some ice cream. But he wouldn't have enough. He'd only have 86. And then 96 after he uses the thing himself. Maybe I could like stall a turn, give him ice cream on his own self, and then hit Cassius with a crit. That would probably be more damage overall. Oh, I know what it was before, because I did Genesic Barrier before I did my Earth Wall spam. I couldn't re-Earth Wall myself. The only reason the other Earth Walls are going through is because Grail Sphere is applying it without being a spell. Okay. So I didn't have Earth Wall the time that I did that. Now things are making sense. Kevin can also just give an ice cream to Richard for his turn. Eat your own ice cream, buddy. Steal the crit, and then this might be enough to go. It's 20k, it's not gonna be enough.
As clouds
It's gonna help though.
Sakura blue. Fallen warriors.
Yeah, it's weird anyway.
Set you your doom.
It's like, it's just a confusing spell even without like considering how it affects other stuff. Come on, be like 13k, help me out here. 17k, more than I was hoping for. He's not dead though, he's got 3k left, so he can ruin my day. Alright, that was just about the best thing he could have done. Thank you. And then ice cream for Kevin. Can I get them both in one spell here? I can't. Alright, the Brigadier General is down. Oh man, that is so much of a relief. I think we might be able to manage from here. So Lo is going to start dividing like a slime doing mitosis soon. So like that's gonna be a thing. We can block all the Silver Thorns of Genestic Barrier, but like our buffs are our buffs at this point. We're gonna have to reapply before that stuff happens. So in the meantime, more ice cream, so you can be at 200 eventually, I guess. I don't know. He's gonna generate a bunch passively, so we can start smacking a little bit. That's fine. Kevin can break this to do something like actually productive. Alright, there's my 200. No more ice cream necessary. Would you like to give Richard some ice cream instead? Because I think we would. Freeze by the end of this fight. Imagine how confused Lo is right now. Like, his mentor has just been taken down. And these guys are just shoving ice cream in Richard's face in celebration. He is drowning in sweet sugar. Alright, Genesic's still on technically. I mean, we're fine, right? Impede actually worked. I don't believe it. You are lying to me, game. Ice cream. Even more ice cream. I mean, are we at the point where I win? Can I do... It was 17k without a crit on the 100 version. If I get the 200 version, is that 17k without a crit? Can I just give him more ice cream and win? Team ice cream strats. Everyone has given him ice cream at this point.
As clouds fall, Sakura bloom. Fallen warriors gather in the evening gloom, and I sent you your doom.
Richard spitting straight fire.
Sakura's morning moon!
He presents to you your doom. Not quite 17k, but he's on like 1k right now. Janisek's still up. What's he gonna do to me? He's trying to cast Silverthorn. Of course he is. That's all he knows.
Take this!
Alright, the true ultimate technique. Punch.
Not bad. They messed with the wrong guy.
A rainbow of Sepith for our troubles. Tornado Fan Plus, and that's it. Punch! Ha! Yes! That was a terrible yes. We have received the soul of Cassius Bright, the ultimate materia. I mean quartz. And $20k dollars. Oh man, that was something. I used so many Zerum powders and everything. And there is the sword power. The reason we brought Anelace. There's no achievement for that. I feel a little bit robbed. It took the weapon off to upgrade it. But 1600 attack weapon. With all these incredible stats on it. She's got 3100, even about like the crazy stuff that Richard's got equipped. He's got like Carnage and stuff on. Was that worth it? I don't know. It took 2 or 3 Zerum powders, a Zerum capsule, and all the ice cream and the entire Baskin-Robbins franchise. We Cold Stone Creamery'd Cassius into an early grave. But I'm proud we did it. Thank you. Now I have to fix quartz for everybody. Funnily enough, this team only had like one of the ultimate weapons on it. Or Zemirian ore weapons, whatever you want to call them. I could have had a slightly easier time if I had given one to Zen. But after having done the fight, I'm not sure if I would have done anything differently. Because the big bottleneck is like, what does Anelace do during the fight? And she was running around handing out healing items, and that's perfectly fine. Kevin seemed to struggle there in the last fight a little bit. He just couldn't keep up. But like, the buffs we had available were fantastic. Being able to use like a crest to like lessen the Silverthorn before Janisek like could have went up was good. But once you put Janisek on, you're kind of committed, because you can't re-up your Earth Guards without Grail Sphere. But as long as you do Zodiac and stuff first, you're in good shape. But like, we could have fixed, or could have skipped A-Crest entirely, since Janisek was blocking it all. But I don't know how you do that fight without blowing through Zerums. Unless you do, like, the better version of Ice Cream Stress, like the 60 CP item. Speaking of which, what does it even cost? Where's it at? Am I blind? Yeah, right there it is. So you would have to farm leathery tails and juicy bones and all that stuff to even try it. But no more ice cream for us. I gotta go make more of that now too. I will let these guys have 200 meter though, they deserve it. Alright, anything else to do before we hop into the final dungeon? Because I don't actually know what other optional content there is. Getting the sword was endeavor enough. My brain is a little fried after that. We did the Mirror doors, that's one thing. Alright, who wants to help me outfit the B team, the C team, and the D team again? Because I juggled quartz, now I don't remember what was on who. But at the same time, like, I could keep some of this stuff, right? Like, why would I change anything Anelace has on? She's earned everything at this point. Giving her cast would make sense, though. Since Mirage isn't really helping her. But I'm out of cast, aren't I? That's kind of the problem. There's one whole cast too. Whatever, we got quartz. We can make more. Or we have Seppa. So... Divine Eye belongs to Ren. Other than that, I think he keeps everything he has. To make up for taking Divine Eye, we could give him Swiftness, maybe. So we get the AoE healing and stuff back. But we're going to lose a lot of good value. Because he won't have Zodiac anymore. Does Ingenuity 2 give me... Is there anything else that has Fire and Wind both on it? That isn't Divine Eye? Like, at least 4 points. Maybe Ren doesn't need this, if Kevin's the support character. Maybe he keeps Divine Eye. Maybe we give Ren something else. Because that was the only thing we took from her. So we gave her Swiftness, what would that look like? So she still has... like spot heal, it's not the greatest, but it's 12k, right? She still has Earthguard access. We still have Silverthorn. Still have Death Screen, but we don't have like the big one. Calamitous whatever. I don't know what we need for that. I think we need Fire for it, actually. Yeah, but he doesn't have it either. I don't think that's enough, honestly. Like, what does Calamitous need anyway? Calamitous needs 8. You kinda have to go all in if you want to get that one, huh? So you need like Ingenuity and then 8. Whatever. So you can do Swiftness plus Ingenuity, and that would be enough. But that would cost something else. If I got rid of Silver Gem, I wouldn't have enough for Silverthorn anymore. And then I can't get rid of any of this stuff. got rid of gold, I would still have enough for Silverthorn, but everything would be so expensive. And this still gives me access to Dark Matter EX, which we like. And I wouldn't have access to that if I got rid of gold. I think we just leave her as she is, honestly. I mean, we could consider getting rid of Earthguard. Also, Richard wants that thing back, because it wouldn't be Ingenuity 2 that he was wearing, he'd be wearing this. I guess one thing you can consider is, like, if you have Ingenuity 2 on, then you don't need the EP cut. But then I would lose other things. So if I do Ingenuity 2, then we do get Calamitous Blast. We can spam it if we want to. But we lose Silverthorn by 1 point. I mean, do I care about Silverthorn if I've got Calamitous Blast? I could just spam this all day, right? I don't think we need the 100 thing to be our spammable spell, honestly. I think the flexibility of having these other things is going to be better. And then in a boss fight, we're just going to spam Blue Ascension anyway, right? So having access to that doesn't really help. But at the same time, it's funny, and we haven't done it the entire game. What do you guys think? Do you want Calamitous Blast, or do you want Silverthorn and Dark Matter EX? And I guess this team won't have a haze if I take this off. So that's something to consider.
I am ready. Here we go.
So this is the A team. So I need to get Reese kitted out. So Reese wants what? I'm gonna have so much casting on this team. But we got like support caster, godlike physical attacker, godlike caster, and then Reese can just do whatever. I mean, she could have Calamitous, maybe. Oh, what does Soul do anyway? We didn't check that. EP is automatically converted to CP in battle. Interesting. Since Zen is Earthlocked, he might really want that. We could also have Reese be a CP battery with this. So we generate EP in battle, that EP is converted into CP. Then we have access to non-zero amount of stuff while trying to make that work. So what else did Calamitous need? I thought that was enough for it. Calamitous needs 15 space. Okay. Nope, she has that. 8 wind, not 8 earth. Okay. Well, that gives Reese Calamitous Blast. And also still Silverthorn. And she'll need a cast 2, which we currently do not have any of. But we can fix that right now. And we probably want some more of these. And then just detection so we can find treasure. Since the team is missing detection. Oh, we don't have Mind 5. It's kind of a big deal. He doesn't have any Earth Guard, though. So in our greed for Calamitous, we won't have Earth Guard. Do we care, though? I don't know if we care. I need another Mind Vibe. Actually, I don't remember what was in what order. That's not good. Sure, he had some of this stuff, though. I don't suppose you know what was on Joshua by any chance, do you? I think it was like Mind 5 and Wind Gem on these, and then something else was down here. Or not Wind Gem, Wood Gem. So what was the last one then? Septium Vein, maybe? I mean, he would be a good candidate for that too. So now he has Earthguard, Haste, etc. And still do a bunch of other things. Maybe he had HP instead of this. I think maybe he had HP instead of this at this point. And I think it was Septium Vein. Just so he could have Earthguard when he needed it. Well, who do you think should be the wielder of soul? Because there's a good argument for having Reese do it. There's a good argument for letting Kevin have it. So that he can Grail Sphere all day long. Especially considering, like, he's not trying to cast spells right now. He's trying to support. But it's not like he does 0 damage with spells. I don't think I have any more, like, prevent all status accessories. Unfortunately. Yeah, we got Tornado Fan Plus from that fight. Poison and Freeze. Great. What a drop. I just don't know. We are spoiled for choice. That is the reality here. Also had like an HP 5 that got robbed. Do I have enough for another one? Nope, I do not. Well, you don't need it. You're Josette. You don't need anything. You don't deserve anything. And then Tita's not going to be able to cast anything because she's going to go giant robot form. Always and forever. So it doesn't really matter what order I put things in. Close enough. Not far off the mark. If I change this, though, I'll have... Well, I mean, she's got healing access, even if I don't do it this way. And then what? Oh, she doesn't have Onyx Gem. We need that. Wait, why did it go full asterisk mode there? Were you doing a heck and swear? Oh, was it pretending it was a link? Yeah, that happens all the time. Unfortunate. But yeah, you remember the end of Final Fantasy VI? This is that again. So I have to make 4 usable teams out of 16 dudes.
You ready?
Piece of cake. Great. Huh?
So this team, what are we doing? Joshua is going to carry this team. We know that much. He had ninja shoes, I think, and someone stole them. So we're gonna give him the heat boots, I guess. Let him be a fast boy. So CP generation. And then block some deadly status. Okay, Lebensborn plus is taken. What else do we want then? Sleep Faint's pretty deadly. I mean, it could just give them even more generation. That would work too, honestly. Do it. Would you like to be a ninja, Estelle? Joshua would, so you can be whatever. You can have some cosmic gear. Whatever, good enough. Oh, Estelle's the one that has the Lebensborn. Well, Estelle, have a solar seal. Why not? You're just a ball of sunshine. It fits. Then your orbit situation is just dire at best, so... Alright, there's a free silver gem for somebody. Who wants that? Kira has one, Chloe has one. Julia could maybe make use of it. Olivier has one. Olivier's missing something. What did I steal from him? Cast 2 was stolen from him. Alright, gotta make another one real quick. Well, you got robbed blind. Yikes, dog. Yes, you're taking ingenuity. That's sad. Shield works well enough, I guess. Move and hit, maybe? Richard doesn't need anything. Richard's a god. Also move and hit and shield, maybe? Really is space locked. Move 2 is good enough. Like, swap Heaven's Eye and move 2. You also could use Falcon Eye. That gives her law tier all with no discount. Terrible. Who thought that was a good idea? Certainly not me. Do I have an action 4? I do. Alright, congratulations. Today's your lucky day. You can upgrade. I don't have a spare EP cut for her. So she can heal 1 time, and that's it. Value for AoE value. She doesn't technically need this, so I could do Silver Gem. Which means she can cast 2 whole healing spells. That's not great either. I could certainly use some economizers right now. So on this team specifically, like, Josette can do, like, the important support. Estelle's just kind of, like, wandering around bonking things. But not, like, even in full-on physical attacker mode. Do I have any tigers left? I think I'm out of tigers, right? I am out of tigers. Who even has the tigers? I know Richard's got one, Anelace has got one, Zen's got one. King Mueller has the other one. Should it be Agate instead? I mean, Agate's probably fine on these. I can go down to 0 dexterity on a character. I can give him hit 5, but that would still be like, what, 61 dex? I don't know if that's good enough. Probably is. We do, in fact, have it. 61's fine. Just do it. Oh, I can't do it unless he's in the party.
Leave it to me.
So that one's the fire lock slot. 85, 85. Could swap these two around and do it for slightly cheaper. I'm too lazy though. I'm just gonna do that one. There. Have a lot of strength. Make Josette don't die mode, maybe? Sure. That works out better for Tita. Slight upgrades, guys. Slight upgrades. You know things are dire if I was using bracer coats. It's not exactly great either. What shoes does Agate have? Let him have the dragon boots. Let him cook. I mean, she's got an arts of 1392, even about, like, crazy stuff. I mean, I guess that's technically crazy, but I had, like, enough of them left over. Oh yeah, let me, like, redo that, too.
Let's move out.
Does each party have a haze? Because it still has it for this party. Technically, there's two on this party because Chloe has one, so it still doesn't need it. So you can drop that. Give me one of the move 3 users or something, I don't know. I mean, her weapon already has range on it, she could get a move 2. I mean, mute is not even worth using, honestly. I don't even think she needs that. What's, like, the best status ailment I have access to? Blind? Just kill 10% of the time. She has an AoE. Sleep, too, makes sense, too. Let's do sleep. I don't have any casts anymore, so that's not good. I mean, Estelle's just gonna run in and bonk. I don't really care about the rest of this at this point. Like, Joshua carries this team anyway, and then when Joshua doesn't kill stuff, Chloe AoEs it to death. Estelle will do like Anelace did during that one boss fight. She's gonna be item delivery. So maybe I do want move on her. Instead of EP cut. fine. Julia's probably fine. Olivier is definitely fine. Agate's fine. He's got move 3. Richard doesn't need it because he's got good shoes. You could use move. And then what, buddy? What else do you want to do? This team doesn't have haze, so take a haze. At least I think his team doesn't have a haze. Actually, Olivier has haze. Never mind, that team does have a haze. Whatever, you're gonna have 2 until I decide otherwise. Shield 4. HP 4. Oh, you only have an action 3. I'm so sad for you. And that's all you're gonna get, because we're fresh out. And you're fine. I'm getting a little tired of looking at these, honestly. Alright, the next team.
Do it. All right.
Actually, I don't remember the other team.
Roger.
Was it this? No, because I separated Anelace and Zen so that one of the good buffers wouldn't be on Julia's team.
Take it.
So what is Julia's team? Like Agate, Tita. So was it this? Oh, Shara has to be on a team. That's right. So Shara and Olivier are 100% separated.
Ready?
So was it this? I think it was this. Does this team have a haze? This team does not have a haze. So I'm gonna be needing that back, Mueller. Enjoy that, I guess. I don't care. It's an empty slot as far as I'm concerned. There. That's something, I guess. And that makes the other team...
Your aid, please. Yeah. Right.
Let's go.
I mean, this team has 3 really good people on it now. Neither's kind of dead weight. But I mean, this team, like, had... like Shara, Agate, and Tita, so I mean that's pretty good too.
Ready?
Leave it to me.
Really functional.
Take it.
No problem.
Let's go.
Understood.
Here we go.
Alright, one last look through everything and then we're gonna go. Poor Estelle, though. Surely there's a way to reorganize this. So I can at least give her, like, AoE healing or something, you know? There we go. It's not good AoE healing, though. And I already forgot what the other thing I just took off was. It was move 3, I think. Move 2 even. Do I want to do any cooking before we go? Make a whole batch of ice cream? Because that's a thing. Make some blood extract. Good. So both of these are fighting over prickly seed and clear gelatin. I don't like that. At least fruity temptation. Like everything is bought in the shop. So Bear Claw, Vintage Wine, Luscious Orange. It's 29K of my money. I can't do that. Ripe apple, azalea fruit, herb, and leaf. I should make some of these, though. I mean, should I? I should make some of the 60 food. So I need marbled steak, red pepper, and tomato. Only have a ton of tomato, so we're fine. Oh, I need 5 steaks. That's so expensive. Well, I'm going to buy 40 steaks. That's gonna be terrible. I shouldn't do it. I'll still keep like 4 leathery tails. How's that? So I can do this 3 times to get 120 on the entire team. I don't know, the stuff we got's probably good enough, honestly. I've got full heals that aren't attached to anything, I got full res heal, and I got status plus decent heal. Food situation's gotta be fine. Like, the only other thing I would do is just make more ice cream. And I don't even want to do that. Good conversation there. Glad I got to see it before I left. Maybe I should take the other 2 out too. Oh, if I had a different leader,
Okay.
does it change? Like, what does he say to Estelle? Okay, just generic dialogue, maybe? Nope, we do get some special dialogue. Does every leader have a thing? Am I missing out on like 50,000 combinations here?
Here we go.
No problem.
Alright, that's just different at the end.
No problem.
Right.
So I don't think he's talked to Richard or Ren yet. Oh, Ren's right here. But I don't know where Richard is. And we went everywhere except for the right way. Well, Platt, anything else you want me to do before we go into the point of no return?
Inadequate performance.
Leave it to Ren.
I think we've done the best we can. Still can't believe Richard has such a good line. It's crazy. And then I don't do anything to take advantage of it. Hey, we do have Volcanic Rave though. We never see that one. It's me, but on fire. Oh yeah, I have one more weapon I can make. Beautiful gun. I mean, if she's gonna be in the mech, like, I'm not gonna be able to take advantage of this. This was a terrible idea. At least I could take advantage of the stats. Good enough for me. Gilbert gets to come along too. Wasn't expecting this track for this moment, but I'll take it. We'll just enjoy it for a few seconds before we move on. You tell him, Sieg. There's like little glimpses of door. No, that's intentional. Never mind. Seeing it once, it looked like a bug. Seeing it 50 times, it's got to be intentional. Yeah, it's totally not important. I'm choosing to believe in you, Gilbert. Why not? In any other piece of media, I'll hold them off. It spells certain death. But Gilbert's going to survive because no one wants him to. He'll conquer the Silver Dragion and be a Silver Dragion rider. All because no one wants him to do that either. See ya, buddy. Good luck. I mean, if it's only 120 Zelge away, if they're going like 5,000 Zelge per hour, like they're gonna smack right into it. Even slow down. We got a Halloween castle. Tactical fast forward. Phantasmagoria. It's a good name. It's a good thing they specified equal numbers. I could have had a solo party. Zen only. Time for the Tower of Kefka. Olivier's so sweet. Yeah, I don't know what any of these mean. So I don't know what the optimal way to split my teams up is. But I do know
Understood.
this is team.
Here we go. Okay.
Let's move out.
Right. Huh?
But do I actually want to let Joshua lead a team instead of being in second slot? Does he know how to cope with being out of second slot?
Oh, okay.
Let's move out.
Okay.
Do it. All right.
Roger.
This ought to perk you up.
Oh, okay.
I could let Tita lead a party.
Take it. Ready?
Leave it to me.
You're in charge, Tita.
This ought to perk you up. Understood.
Alright, any objections? Any last minute cause for concern? Like, as silly as this seems, this is actually one of my weaker parties. It has 2 carries, but like Estelle's not doing much. And Josette is Josette. And then like Agate's is gonna spam crafts, and Julia's is like babysitter. But Tita is a one-girl wrecking machine, and Shara's Shara. She can whip, she can cast, it's all good. Zen is an absolute monster, Anelace is an absolute monster. Olivier too is an absolute monster. Mueller's getting carried. The end of this team is just too much, honestly. This team is obscene. Yes, when he eventually arrives in one piece, not eviscerated by Dragion. Joshua was temporarily Tita. So there's one thing I can do. Like, I can spread the detection gem around till such a time as needed. Nope, I don't have a map. Never mind. Near, I thought I was being clever. I'll never try to be clever again. Alright, what's the enemy like? Oh, the music doesn't even change between, like, this and that. This is a Blade Angel. Good old Deathblow. And it's nap time. You'll love to see it. Vaguely weak to space. That's really expensive, though. Does she not have a gold gem? Because that should be like 48, right? One. Sad.
That's that then. Let's move out.
All the power leveling I did before was pointless. This is so much better XP. Yeah, she only has an EP cut 3. I could have gotten her a 4 before we left. I just did. Whatever, she doesn't need it. So which way is progress and which way is treasure? Treasure? Treasure. Oh, I walked right into you. Yeah, that's on me, dog. Ow. Gabriel Zara, huh? Yeah, that's a pretty good piece of armor. If I save this for the other team, is that redundant? Because I want to give it to Reeves. I'm assuming I'll just get these on like every path, and there's no point in saving them. So we will let Chloe have it. Box. Surprise. I'm not getting surprised. You're getting surprised.
I will run no more. Not done yet.
I think we are done, Joshua. I think you kind of wiped the floor with them, buddy. Another Grail Locket, thankfully. And a stick for Estelle. No more Mr. Satan. A range 3 stick at that. Nice. Surprise! Not really a surprise, but still. Alright, that's significantly better than before. Wow. Death blow.
Done yet.
Didn't even matter either. The absolute Chad's doing 6K a swing over here. Swallow tails, but he has his ultimate weapon, so we do not need, unfortunately. 300 difference. Wow. I mean, I would have went back for it even if you hadn't said anything, because like I saw that it was there. I assumed it was just on the upper path and forward was progress. So, you know. Ow.
Not done yet.
Alright, that's a full heal. I mean, I should just be putting Cloak on and just sharing it between the parties. I don't need the XP. I mean, but at the same time, like, if it's giving me this much XP, maybe I do need the XP.
Well, that takes care of that.
Level cap in this game is 149, so that's something to bear in mind. You look like you should be something. I am upset that you are nothing. Master Beads Plus, that's what? Confusion and Faint or something? Sleep and Confusion. We don't want anything to do with that.
Nicely done.
A red statue? Oh, I can still get stuff here. We're gonna need more of these on the other teams. Gold gem right now for Chloe. Like, that's also smart. Oh, you can buy haze. That is kind of the game. Yeah, that's the most important thing I can buy. It's not even true. I'm just gonna pretend it's true. Estelle doesn't even have a cast. So boxes and a door, and then just a door. Okay, maybe the boxes and door is treasure, and that's the path. Could it be a friend? If only. I don't know. Okay, this is progress. I will run no more.
I will run no more.
He's gonna get back to 200 like it's nothing. The dude was made for this. You can take your silly fight. Okay, she did nothing. Never mind. I want to steal from you.
Take that! How's that?
Got a big res. What are you weak to? You're weak to time. Good. I got just the thing for you. Good night.
Well, that takes care of that.
Alright, you're guarded by a monster, therefore you must be progress. You're a windy path, therefore you must be red treasure. Ha ha ha! Celeste blue. It's like blue blanc plus the Osleys line. Don't tell Chloe I said that. Kashik R. And then Raphael's Halo. I assume that's a man clothes. That is man clothes. But it doesn't have as good a speed as the ones that I have on, therefore we don't use it. I mean, it's only 5 speed. 5 speed for a ton of defense, teeny tiny art defense. I'm still gonna dress like a ninja. You can't stop me. Your damage is still sad. The answer is all of them. Still 0. Big oof. You know what? Just say no.
I will run no more. That's that.
Just say no to fights. You don't need them. Exactly. I'm glad someone understands. Also, there was red treasure weird that I missed. Artemis heels. That sounds like lady shoes. It does, in fact, lady shoes. Slightly better than the shaman shoes, but I am saving those for Reese or somebody, I don't know. Whatever, there'll be more. One team is like so physical, it won't use any of that shit.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Joshua needs ice cream. That's red carpet. Is that progress? This looks windy. Maybe it's not progress. That looks like a boss arena, though. Maybe the red carpet is for treasures. I mean, that also looks like a boss arena, and there's a heal, so let's go the other way. I was right the first time. If they give you a Healy pad, you know you're not supposed to be there. Alright, this was not a boss arena, this was a treasure room. Serum powder. Alright, made up for the arena losses. Another Gabriel. I haven't fought you yet. Actually, no, you're the big boy we ran into already. Never mind, I fought you. Already boarded you. I didn't even see the other two angels back there.
Well, that takes care of that.
Good quartz value. I will run no more. To death.
That's that thing. Let's move out.
Heal freeze. Dramatic organ. We have Potter Modder at home. That's a 13 Factories robot. What's that doing here? Thanks, Estelle. Just do a still stare and then say frick. You mean I don't get to do the fight? Why not? I want to do the fight. Anelace is going to melt this dude in one hit. Are you ready? Damn, girl. I thought Richard was hitting hard. Hot damn. We kitted her out good.
Enjoy the show.
Or is she? Titan sandals, speed +5. I mean, that's like Knight, but without the downsides. Enjoy it, Zen. This place does have some jams, though.
Or am I?
I ruined the quote by having fast forward on, my bad. So we came in this way, Tazier's down here, alright. Losing speed, I hate it. She doesn't really want this either. I mean, she would get the speed back. Maybe she wants her speed back. Sure, why not?
They messed with the wrong guy.
They both look identical. Go left.
Take that.
Giving her rush is just so obscene. Vorpal sword +2. Who does that for? Is that for him? That's not for him. It's not for her either, is it? We got one of the dumb rare drops. That's the foil, right? So we can put that onto Julia. But like, that's the strongest version of the rare drop. What the heck?
Oh yeah!
Honestly, Anelace should have led this party. Also, this was not the right way. Because it's the right way. Which makes it the wrong way. One damage. Yikes. Ow! How mildly painful.
Oh yeah!
No one leveled from that. Yikes.
Unexpected.
Ow! He had 200 meter! I'm gonna miss that guy. Honestly, just use the death scream or something, man. Celestial Balm. Where's he even at? Am I blind? I'm blind. Pick him up.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Good enough. Even Olivier can do damage now. I'm shocked.
Savor the victory. We
I
earned
mean,
it.
even Josette was doing damage, so shouldn't be too surprised. It's just the angels, though. Maybe the other way had the treasure in that. This looks like progress. Want to buy anything while I'm here? Technically buy a hit for open slots and stuff. An action 4 for Mueller. Poor guy. I'm not doing it. It wasn't preemptive, really? I'm just gonna scream about it. Genesic barrier. Okay, I am gonna scream about it then. Smelling salts, I think. Because Anelace will kill my entire team. Speaking of killing an entire team.
Oh yeah!
Another Grail Locket. I'm getting plenty of Grail Lockets. Maybe he should have his Grail Locket. That's a ton of speed to give up, but I can't have the entire squad getting statused. Someone's got to be mature and responsible. It's It's not gonna be Anelace. And I say that with the utmost love. Anything new to buy in here? Buy cosmic gear for everybody. Mueller wants one. Why not? I mean, I know I'm gonna get better. I shouldn't be doing it. Yeah, I had this stuff too I could have used. I literally have these two that I've not been using. Yeah, that was a waste, wasn't it? Whatever, other people can use the armor. He's just gonna suffer. He is Josette tier at the moment, unfortunately for him. Scream about it.
Enjoy the show.
No one's gonna use that. We have the ultimate weapon on Richard, and we have the upgraded Xinu on Anelace. Womp womp. Better luck next time, Sword. Probably the least equipped weapon from in here, if I were to guess. Another Zerum powder. Game, you know what I want. Spoil me. Surprise. Oh, can't do shit. I can move out at least. A crest? I can't. You have an impede though, don't you? Impede that boy. Something like that, yeah. Even a mythical beast cannot stand up to Cassius. Shouldn't have attacked the frozen one. Should just double dipped on this guy. It's fine. That's the most damage a caster has done the entire game. Yeah, Haku Ryu, said to be the avatar of an ancient holy beast. Cassius does not care. Left and right. Well, we found the enemies, so it's the other side of the treasure then. How dare you? He had 200 meter. Actually, do you have the full heal thing? You do. You'll never cast it in time, though. And maybe you won't. You won't. Yeah, you will. You'll get in there. Never mind. You're fine. This guy's weak to time. We'll give him some time. Oh, he healed me too. Okay, sure, why not?
Enjoy the show.
Turn around. And I was trying to get in their face, but not like that. He does not generate enough meter. Alright, we gotta scream about it. Can you just take care of the problem? Not that one. can't quite take care of the problem. Was that triple KO from the KO chance? Because it looked like it. That wasn't actually from the damage, right? Actually, no, because Zen hit 2 of them, other than one that died. So one of them was a KO at least, but then I think the other 2 were just regular. So Apocrypha, how good is that? Dex minus 20! We are never using it. That was almost surprise. Really, I can't hit all those? Whatever.
Oh yeah!
Look at Olivier contributing to fights.
Oh yeah!
Cool room. Which one's treasure, though? Well, we've seen red carpet before. We know to avoid. What a busy room. Tornado Fan Plus, great. That's what we got from Cassius in front. I'm most excited about the EP Charge 3, honestly. Surprise! I mean, that's helpful, honestly.
Or am I?
I mean, she survived a punch from Zen. That's pretty well invincible. That's invincible enough. Look, another fight I can't do. So what do I do? Like, all 4 paths and then fight? You look awfully familiar, bro. Olivier was here for this. Switching to genocide route. Don't tell Sant. All right. One last group of dudes. But, I'm guessing I should save this for tomorrow, right? So I could take Agate down to 41 dexterity. Doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't have any lady armor. Would you like some lady shoes? Like, let's say I did this, it takes like 30 minutes to do the path, and then I got the other one, which I assume is much longer. I'm guessing the odds of me finishing this tonight would mean, like, stay up till 2 or 3 a.m. or something, right? So I shouldn't try. Just do it tomorrow. But I will defer to your judgment on this. Alright, not the greatest place to stop for the night, but I mean, we got everything set up. We're in the thick of it. Not to be confused with the song from Secret of Mana. Got a great jam throughout the dungeon, too. But we will beat the game tomorrow or Sunday, depending on when I'm here next. Probably tomorrow, but no promises.
Nighty-night, kitty cats.
Maybe could have beaten it tonight if I had not been late. Had some real life stuff to take care of, though. Like, I should be leaving, but this is just such a good jam. I want to listen to it more. Anyway, until next time, take it easy.